Hello guys, welcome back to Only by the Regens. This will be episode 10. So as you can see, we've already played the first leg of the Europa League semi-final against Everton. We beat them 3-0 at Anfield, which is really nice. It's a game we dominated. To be honest, this season I've been switching my tactic around quite a bit. I prefer if I stuck to one tactic. I mean, it's mainly been this tactic, but it's been different instructions and stuff, which doesn't really matter because it's worked most of the time. But I do like just to have that one tactic where it works all the time. So I might have to look into doing that for next season. But so we're gonna play Everton now, and we're also gonna play Arsenal, which is the last game of the season, and we're actually still in with a shout of winning the Premier League. Would you believe it? And we've scored 96 goals, which is beautiful. But we have got some bad news because Sterling's still not back. Sterling's still not back. Glenn Johnson's just come back now, but he's still not match fit. And Sturridge has been injured, which is horrible because, as you can see, 29 goals in 33 games, 42 in 52. It's brilliant. So it's kind of annoying to lose him now. But who knows? I don't know. We could catch United. I mean, we've got Sunderland away, who have already been relegated. But I don't know how they're going to play. So their morale must be absolutely shit. So we should beat them in theory. But playing Arsenal, who are still fighting for fourth with, well, pretty much City is still in there as well. And obviously Chelsea. So it's, yeah, we qualify for that Champions League spot. So that's lovely stuff. Hopefully next season we'll do better in that. But yeah, I think we're going to play Everton and then we are going to play Arsenal. And basically, since we played Olympiacos and beat them 5-2, so it was a nice two games there. We were lucky to draw against United, to be honest. They played a lot better than us. Sturridge did get injured, but that wasn't when he got injured, because he got injured then, and then his injury just disappeared, which is nice when that happens. But against Chelsea, he actually got injured again, which is unbelievable. And this game was ridiculous. They dominated us. I don't even know. It was horrendous how much they dominated us, really. But, Flanagan was getting. I made 3 substitutions, so we ended up playing the last 10 minutes with 10 men after Enrique got injured as well. But Sturridge got injured there as well, and it still didn't get. It just disappeared again. So I was thinking, okay, I'm getting quite lucky here. And then Balotelli getting injured in the next game, but we beat QPR. And then we beat Everton, and Markovic getting 2. He's been playing well as the advanced playmaker in the cam role. Been playing very well. So he deserved to win that game fairly comfortably. And against Southampton, Sturridge got injured again. Would you believe it? But this time it was only a knock, and he managed to score 2 goals. But he was out for 2 weeks off that. So we're going to go into the Everton game, guys, and then we're going to play Arsenal. Then we're going to kind of recap the Premier League, and then obviously we'll play the FA Cup final. And if we get into the Europa League final, there'll be that final as well in the next episode. So what we're going to go for, we're going to play counter, obviously, because we kind of want to. They're going to have to attack because the 3 goals down. We're going to try and keep hold of the ball. Yeah, basically. But yeah, we're just trying to retain possession, play out the back, hit them on the break. But we're not going to go for that fast, explosive break. We're going to try and slow the game down and really work them. So I hope this works. If we go with Barini up top, Balotelli is the complete forward, Markovic in that advanced playmaker role, Coutinho as the deep line playmaker, and Henderson as the central midfielder. I'm not sure. Yeah, should we? Yeah, we'll play Henderson as the central midfielder rather than the box to box, and then we're going to put Lucas on the support role and support for the 2 wing backs. Yeah, that seems fine. So let's go into the game. Come on. Yeah. Would have been nice to have Sturridge. Seamus Coleman is apparently injured as well. So they're going for a very attacking formation. Gareth Barry, I've never seen him that high up in my life. What's going on? How's good Ross Barkley on this game? So obviously he starts off with that injury, doesn't he? But he still looks fairly decent. I mean, obviously it's going to affect him, isn't it? But I can't even talk today. As the years go by, then you'll soon see if it has affected him. Let's see this. Attacking. We're not really attacking, are we? So we'll go for Tassotti. Apply advice. And I expect you to win. I expect you to win. There we go. So we're going back to 2D classic. Replays on goals. And there we go. It's more easy on the eye, isn't it? So we've got Henderson. And as you can tell, I'm still full of cold. It's actually probably worse today than it has been the past couple of days, to be honest. So I'll have to just ride that out. But hopefully, it's cold, so it should go soon. Good tackle by Sacco. Markovic. Run with the ball, man. Run! Markovic. Balotelli. Ah. It's a nice little chance there early on. I think that would have killed the game off if we scored the first one. Getting that away goal. Sacco. Coutinho. Enrique. We're going to get the away goal. It'll be nice. Balotelli. Oh, it's the post. Barini. And it's 1-0. And that's the perfect start because, we've got that away goal now. We've got 4 goals advantage. So they're going to have to score 5. And I can't see Everton doing that. Well, I hope they don't anyway. I'll be surprised if they do. Nice ball by Enrique into Balotelli. He was unlucky that hits the post, but it just falls nicely for Barini. Lovely stuff. So Manquillo, someone commented saying that yesterday. To be fair, my pronunciations of players hasn't been the best. I always kind of struggle, but I'll try and remember that one. Balotelli, Manquillo. Okay, Skell. Oh, we didn't really do anything with that attack. We are playing a lot better this game. It's looking nice. It's looking very nice indeed. We're not allowing Everton to do anything. But here's Morales on a nice little run, and he just booted over. That nice possession as well. And the 85% pass completion. And Enrique gets injured all the time. I'm not even joking, he's just injury prone. We got anyone on the bench before? We got Moreno. Okay, we'll try out Moreno at the 60th minute mark. But that was a great first half from us. We completely dominated the game. Lucas, Henderson, Manquillo, Balotelli, Lucas. He is quite high up on that support role as the ball-winning midfielder. So we'll have to see if that leaves a bit too much space. So I might put him on defend. Oh, great tackle by... Oh, I was going to say great tackle by Manquillo, but it actually set Lukaku up. And it's 1-1. But this game's kind of done, isn't it? Because even if they score 2 goals, 3 goals, we'll still go through, which is lovely. But Mingale is standing there like a melon. So Enrique, you're going to come off, son. Moreno's going to come on. Yeah, I will actually put that on to defend. Here we go. Be nice if we got a second goal. I mean, I'd take a win here to keep morale up for the final 2 games of the season. Markovic! There we go. He has been excellent the second half of the season. When Sterling's been out injured, he's really stepped up his game. Got himself a few goals. Look at that nice little finish. And I think we're gonna... so I've got the instructions there. Yeah, we're going to tighten up. I mean, I've got a feeling they're probably going to score from this corner anyway. Hit the crossbar. But they certainly played a lot better in the second half of Everton, but I suppose they have to. So Lucas is going to come off for Emre Can. Actually, no, you know what? I'll give Gerrard a little game. So, it is against Everton. Manquillo's Going to come off for Flanagan. And let's hope no one gets injured, because whenever I fucking substitute 3 players, they always get injured. Someone gets injured. Coutinho's got a little bit of fitness problem. That shouldn't matter. And this has worked perfectly. We're going to find ourselves in the Europa League final for the next episode, and the FA Cup final, which is nice. It's very nice. Skell, Gerrard, Flanagan, are we going to make it 3? Markovic gets tackled, Coutinho. And look at that, we limited Everton to 1 clear-cut chance in the whole game. Congratulations, lads. And apparently that had no effect. There we go, Barini's chuffed. There we go, good old Barini. So we were in the Europa League final. I think it's probably going to be against Spurs because, yeah, Spurs beat Leverkusen 3-1. So it's an all-English final. Spurs are likely to finish 6th. Yeah, they pretty much are, actually. 10 points behind Chelsea. And look at that, it's nice. I'm delighted for the fans. Should have been more comfortable. I don't know if I agree about that. But, yeah, Sturridge definitely deserves English Football Player of the Year. Brilliant. Move on. Excellent, oh for God's sake. So there we go, we got 800k. The finances are looking pretty grim, I'm not going to lie, but we've still got the sponsors each year to come in for the in June or May or whatever. It's going to come in soon, aren't they? So, and obviously the TV rights for the Premier League, so that's going to shoot up anyway, so that's not a problem. But I'm gonna play Sunderland off camera, and then we're gonna come back for the all-important Arsenal game, the final game of the season. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're ready to play Arsenal, which is an absolutely huge game, because I'll show you what happened against Sunderland. We managed to beat them 2-1, and Sunderland were bottom, so it's kind of expected. We kind of dominated the game as well. They had a few more shots than I expected them to have, but Balotelli getting the double early on in the game kind of sorted us out. So it's a nice little win there. The only bad thing about this is Coutinho is out for 2 to 3 days. So if you look at the schedule, he'll miss the Arsenal game and he'll also miss the Spurs game. He may be back for the Arsenal FA Cup final game. So Arsenal don't really have anything to play for anymore, seeing as Chelsea slipped up and drew the last game, which means Arsenal and City are both qualified for the Champions League next season. So they're not. This game for them is nothing serious at all. It's just they can rest players, they can do anything they want really. But will they fuck rest players? Because we need West Ham to beat United and for us to beat Arsenal. That's the only way we're going to win the league. Hopefully we score 2 goals today so we get that over the 100 goal mark. Obviously we did it last year in real life, so it'd be nice to do it again. Okay, so let's go into the game. So basically Sturridge is back fit, but he's not obviously 100%. We are going to put Sterling and Glenn Johnson. They're lacking match fitness, but we're going to stick them straight into the starting lineup, and hopefully that doesn't backfire for us. Joe Allen. It's a big game for Joe Allen. A really big game for Joe Allen. But let's go. I go for the 4-2-3-1. Okay, so we're going to go attacking. Pick up where you left off. Everyone's nice and motivated. And we'll just give them faith as well. So this is a really big game. Hopefully we can get the win, but I'm not, if we don't, I'm not overly disappointed, because as long as we get that second spot, I'll be happy with that. Mingley. Oh yeah, basically we've gone attacking for this game. I forgot to mention that. And we push higher up and use offside trap. We've got the 2 centre mids in Henderson and Joe Allen. When they get the ball, they're going to run wider, just to stretch play a little bit. Glenn Johnson, Henderson, Sterling, and he's back! And he scored his 21st goal of the season, just like that. Raheem's an absolute animal in this game. What a player. Kind of hectic all over there. Sterling there. I don't know what the keeper's doing, Chesney. I have no idea. But we started this game well. Obviously we're at home. We're trying to retain possession against Arsenal, who are very good at keeping the ball anyway. So it's going to be a struggle in itself. Can we get number 2 here? Gibbs, Henderson, Barini. Oh, he's the crossbar. Got to be scoring that. See, Sturridge would have finished that one. Obviously, Barini isn't on Sturridge's level, but, you know, I still expect him to score that one. Because at 1-0, anything can still happen. We do need that second goal. We kind of limited Arsenal again, or we've limited a team that plays the 4-2-3-1 to not really do anything, which is pretty nice. They only need one chance, and the game will change. So let's just see the latest scores. Hopefully Man U are losing. Come on, I'm going to do it slowly. What? It's 0-0. That's still not good enough. We need West Ham to get a fucking goal. Right, I'll leave that up. I can go down there. Balotelli's had a pretty bad game. I'm debating whether to bring on Sturridge. He's not match fit, but at 85%, he could do a better job than Barini. Yeah, let's just risk him. Again, Arsenal haven't had a shot on target. But hopefully, I won't jinx it and they'll score the first shot, because that would be really bad. Scroll down. And I've jinxed it. It happened right away from the fucking corner. Oh, bollocks. That is not fun. That is not fun at all. It's a nice finish by Podolski, I'd say. Can we go back in front? We don't really deserve to be. To be honest, it's been a pretty shit game. Sterling. Sterling, look at that run. Balotelli, back to Sterling, nice little 1-2. Oh, he should be tramping it. Come on, man. And Joe Allen's injured. Oh, holy shit, this is bad, you know, because Coutinho's out as well. Emre Can, it's a big moment for Emre Can here. Come on. Right, we are going to have to go direct. And fuck them off. Higher tempo, take that off. Overload, 75th minute. Gonna have to go for it. Lucas, what the fuck is with these injuries, man? Oh my god, my squad is going to be absolutely fucked for the 2 finals. Come on, one more chance, please. We could have a chance here. Henderson, Sterling. No, gets tackled by Ramsey, and now Arsenal break, and there's so much space there. And he gets it, Ramsey. And Walcott's in too much space as well. Walcott, no, he took it too wide. Actually, Mingley apparently made a save. Why does that keep going up? Oh, come on, we need one more chance here. Arsenal will probably nick it, won't they? Oh my god, they nearly did. Podolski, 5 minutes added on. Fucking pump the ball in the box. Pump it. Right, tactics. We need to go to attack. 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 This is getting a bit ridiculous. Where's Gerrard? There he is. Support. Yeah, okay, that's more than attacking. I don't know what I just clicked there. There we go. Making tactical changes. Come on! Hurry up! Still making tactical changes. Would you believe that? And it's still making... Come on, game! Don't fuck with me now. I need a goal. Oh, of course. Literally thrown everything at them. And it's just going to go out. And we're going to draw 1-1. It's been a pretty dire game, to be honest. And we have done, so I think we're going to... we're not good enough today for the final game of the season. And West Ham did manage to get a point, but that wouldn't have been enough even if we won, so... We've got that to take from it. That we wouldn't have even won anyway. But ended up finishing second, which is not too shabby. We fell 1 goal short of 100 goals. That is so frustrating. But I'll show you the stats anyway. Here we go. Player stats. So, the most player of the matches has been Sergio Aguero with 7. Balotelli got 6. Costa got 6. And you can just read the rest if you want. Most yellow cards, Sandro. Most red cards, Song. So he's actually got the second most yellow cards and the most red cards. So Song might be a player to avoid. Most assists, Sturridge. Second with Glenn Johnson. Beautiful. So Sturridge actually got the most goals with 29, Falcao with 25 came second, Balotelli with 24, and then Aguero with 23. Aguero must have had some injury problems. Yes, he has 3 months there, because he was absolutely dominating. See, 23 goals in 20 games. What player. So the best average rating was Sturridge with a 7.71, Sterling was next with a 7.53, Giroud, surprisingly, is next with 7.45. And then you got Glenn Johnson there again. Obviously, Man U won the most games. What else can we look? Injury table. I see Edie's got the flu. It's never good. Yeah, let's have a look at a few other leagues. So let's have a look at the French league, League One. Here we go. So PSG won that comfortably, 21 points. And to be honest, the goals, I would have expected PSG to score more than that. I mean, obviously Cavani and Ibra are the 2 players who you'd think would score the most for them. The most assists, let's see if there's any few. It's quite good, actually. Only being 22 and getting the most assists. He doesn't look very good, but to get 13 assists is not too shabby. Let's see if we can just go down here. Is this going to all be French? Yeah, it will be. Alright, okay, so we're going to go to Germany. So you won the Bundesliga, and of course it would have been Bayern. Yeah, Bayern again, by a relatively decent margin. Oh shit. Keep on clicking on the wrong thing. Right, there we go. So Frankfurt finished second. That is surprising. And you've got Lewandowski with the most goals. You've got Juric with the most assists. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Right, going on to... I can't remember which ones have got loaded. There we go, Syria. And it's not completely finished. I think some of these leagues haven't all finished, but, you know, they've already won the league, haven't they, Juventus? They've pretty much dominated. And you got Tevez with 27 goals. You got Roberto Pereira. And this is a guy who's decent you could pick up, actually. Because he's on loan from Udinese, but his contract is expiring pretty much in 2 months. So you could offer him obviously I'm not going to do it, but that's just for purposes, offer him a new DLC. You could pick him up. And he performs apparently very well. 12 assists and 9 goals. And he's mostly played in Cam. So yeah. Decent little player there. And I think lastly we'll do Spain. And Madrid won it. Well, actually no, that's a lie, because there's still 1 game left. It's between Madrid and Atletico, but Barcelona are still in with a shout, really. Still in with a shout. Ronaldo getting 24 goals, Mandzukic getting 23 goals. Youssef El Arabi with a decent return there, actually. He may be a player you want to pick up if you're maybe a mid-table Prem side, who knows. Suarez only getting 18, that is surprising. But he did get a 7.7 match rating. Obviously Barcelona mustn't have played too well. I was surprised to see Messi all the way down there. Oh shit. He still manages to get an 8.16. How? But who got the most assists? Let's have a little look at this. Xavi with 15, and then it was Ronaldo and Vitolo from Sevilla. There we go. So let's have a little look at our squad, how they performed over the season. So obviously it was Sturridge who had an absolutely insane season. To be fair, Mankio, like he played very well. I mean, when does his loan end? Is it the end of next season? Yeah, it is. We got him for another season, so that's good. It's always nice to know. But yeah, I should have probably played him more at the right back. But obviously with Glenn Johnson playing so well as well, it's kind of hard. And I think I probably played Flanagan a bit too much. But again, 19 sub appearances, he did play very well. And yeah, so the worst player was Lovren, which, it's Lovren than Gerrard. And Lovren, no, he always seems to do shit. Lana I wasn't really impressed with, but then again I didn't give him many games at all. And he did score me 4 goals in return. Barini I was impressed with. I brought him on a lot as a sub. He's not the best of players, but I think I'll be keeping hold of him for next season. So what my plans are for next season, I know we've still got 2 cup finals to play, but we're probably gonna get Suso back. Had a good season out in Espanyol. We're gonna get him back. We're probably gonna play a formation with wingers. We're also gonna get Origi back. Hopefully that injury's not too bad. 5 to 7 weeks. How long has he been out already? 2 weeks. Hopefully that doesn't affect him too much. I mean, he hasn't had the best season for Lille, but they probably played him on the right mid. No, they haven't really. Well, yes, they have. They've kind of mixed it around a bit. We're gonna get Origi in because he's got immense potential. We're gonna get him back, play him up front. Asiidi's probably gonna get sold. We are gonna keep one of the centre backs and get rid of Kolo Toure. I think it's more than likely gonna be Ilori who we keep because of his pace. Because if you play that high line, then his pace is going to be needed. But he is a good player. And Coates is a bit too slow for it, but he could be kept, I guess. But other than that, guys, I will see you for the next episode, and it will be against Tottenham. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Bye-bye.